it's Ruby and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be filming a Superdrug haul.
Enchanté.
So basically I was in need of a few staple things, makeup wise and a bit skincare wise as well, and you guys always seem to love when I do hauls. Also I thought it would be fun to kind of do this slightly differently. I'm gonna be rating the products like out of 10. I've seen a lot of people rating their products and things like that, and I feel like this is a good way for you guys to see my opinions on these, because as well as some of these things that I have used, they're obviously going to be high rated, but there's some things there which I'm going to try and we're going to rate them, and you'll see how I feel about them. I did film myself getting this stuff earlier. We went to Superdrug, so I'll insert that footage now. Insert that footage now. So we're in Superdrug and I'm going to get my stuff. You're not taking these, all for myself. This made me have a rash. I'm not touching this, tested. Spring coated, yeah. We have secured the goods and now we're gonna go back and I'll show you guys what I got. I'm gonna actually just pour this all out. This is obviously our local Superdrug. The lady who works here is absolutely lovely, but she did see the price of this haul and she was like, sorry, I can't get any money off with your Superdrug card. But I did get a free lip butter, I think. So I was actually well chuffed about that. First things first, this is kind of my go-to concealer. This is the Rimmel London Multitasker Concealer and Corrector. This is really nice concealer. What I like about Rimmel's brand as a whole is so many pale people like me struggle to find a concealer which is not yellow toned. Well, all of them are kind of yellow toned, but just they're always too dark. The fair pale shade is never fair and pale. It's usually really yellow toned and quite just not right for someone with this skin shade. You're not really gonna ever really find a good one, but this one is really good. This isn't even the lightest shade. There's one lighter which is literally a really pale shade, so if you're really pale, that's going to be a really good one for you. It's also really good coverage. You can kind of build it up from being light coverage to, you know, high coverage. I'd rate this a solid 10 out of 10. It also has so much product in it. You know when you buy, I'm speaking really fast, sorry. You know when you buy a concealer and it's like build up to here, it's just like what a waste of product, what a rip off. This is not that. I think Rimmel as a brand is not cheap but not expensive. It's kind of just like, it's okay, but I would rate it a good 10 out of 10. As a concealer, I'm gonna swab this now. Last time I got the shade that was the one lighter shade, which is the lightest shade you can get. It was light, but for me, like sometimes I do like moisturizer fake tan, and it was a bit too light some days. I got the one shade up. This is shade 2 fair, 20 fair. I can't open this, but I can. Oh my gosh, I love a fresh pot. Oh, beautiful. You see that shade? That's pretty good shade, to be honest with you. It's not too dark. For me, on my hand, I'm a bit lighter shade, but for me, on my face, that is going to be the perfect shade. Love. Then to go with that, I really wanted a powder. I've had powders and they were empty. I needed new powders. So I've never tried this one before, but it's Rimmel London. I was looking around the shop for a while to try and find one that wasn't too dark, because again, I have the issue of always having a shade which just does not match my skin tone. This one doesn't look too dark for a light powder. It says it's lightweight, mattifying, and lasts up to 9 hours. We'll see about that. It's transparent apparently, so hopefully it doesn't have that horrible like powdery overlay on your face. And this is shade 1. Because I don't have too much powder on my face, I'm gonna try this on my makeup now and see. That's the shade, which is looking quite good, to be fair. I'm only gonna know when I look in the mirror. I'm just gonna do one side and we're gonna compare and see. Oh no. You can't see on camera, but it's kind of separated my makeup a bit. It's not the worst powder I've ever used. Quality wise, it's good quality. I think with the makeup I used today, I don't think it's actually fully the powder's fault. I think it might be the fact that my makeup isn't sitting well. That's clashing and mixing with it and like curdling a bit. It's not bad. It's got very good coverage for a powder. I just think I'd rate it like a 6. I think there's better powders out there, and it's a little bit, ooh. But I'll use it. Like, I don't have an issue with it. I'm just gonna have to be careful with the products I use underneath it. Have I been too strict? I feel like I've been too strict. It's definitely sitting a bit odd. You know what? 7 out of 10. We're gonna be nicer. We're gonna be nicer today. I'm gonna use it, and maybe it's just my makeup today, because sometimes my makeup does go weird, so I don't want to fully blame the powder. We're gonna move on. Next up, for some reason, some little elf comes in my room and takes all of my hair bubbles. And that's my mother. So we got 70 hairbands. 70. These, I think for 70 hairbands, a good price range. Like obviously everything's too expensive nowadays, but for 70, I'm not mad. That's good. And I was in need because these are literally the last ones I have. And I had to go into mum's room and steal them from her. 10 out of 10. You can't fault it. 5 secure night extra wings, up to 12-hour protection. Always does the job. Next up we have, that was rude. Next up we have a lip oil trio. I saw this. I really am the sort of person who hates lip glosses. I find them sticky, I find them annoying. You like do your makeup and you're like, oh, I love my makeup today. You put lipstick on thinking, oh, that just makes me look so glossy and pretty, and you leave the house and the wind sweeps all your hair into it and it just ruins the whole mood. I don't like that. That's why I don't really wear lip glosses. This is Superdrug's own brand, and this is got a pack of 3. So it's got this like, got a light pink shade, it's got a classic clear one, it's got like an orangey nude shade. These are all shades that I would actively wear, hence why I got it, because I'm not going to get a pack of 3 of one I hate. Don't know what that's about, but treat time. But we're going to try it. We're going to go for this one, the nude one, because I've got quite a nude lip. So we'll put it over and see. Oh, I just ripped it. Put it over, see how it looks. Oh, they're very small. Oh, smells so sweet. Oh my gosh, that smells lovely. Okay, that's lovely. That's a really, really, really nice formula. It doesn't make my lips feel sticky. It doesn't make them feel oily. It just perfectly nourishes them over the top. And like with my lipstick, it hasn't like done any weird like curdling or anything. Like that's actually really lovely. I'd rate that a 10 out of 10. I kind of wanted to switch it up and not only buy makeup, because I find whenever I go to the shop, all I ever buy is makeup. But there's other things that I want as well. There's makeup. Obviously, I wear nails quite a lot. I don't get my nails done because I'm going to be so honest, I'm an avid nail biter. I don't know if it's probably due to stress. I always find myself biting my nails. I've tried to stop, but I just can't. So one thing that helps me is sometimes putting nails on. I don't like getting them done, but putting nails on stops me biting them, obviously. These I found, these are new, I think, and they are so pretty. They've got like little flowers. Oh, I just smacked the mic. They've got little flowers on. I think they're gorgeous. They're also not too long. Like I like wearing quite short ones. I love these, and they're gel finish as well, which is cute. I don't think I've ever actually seen like nails in Superdrug which are that impressive. I know that sounds quite mean, but there's never ones that I really love, like when they have designs on them. I never usually like them, but this 10 out of 10 because that design I actually love. I am quite a picky person when it comes to like bronzers and contour. I've ran out of them now, but I only like using stick contours. I've only ever liked that. I like when they're not too liquidy but they're not too thick. But I have used the Revolution concealer before. I love the concealer. I prefer that one, hence why I got that concealer, but I love this concealer. I love the consistency of it. So I thought, and I have seen people use it as bronzers. So I've got this, and I've got it in the, I think, what shade is this? C13.5. That's very weird. Why 13.5? It's kind of like a, I don't know. This was like a random decision because I just wanted to see what this was like. And obviously because I'm quite pale, when I use a bronzer, I don't want it to be too dark of a shade because I usually use more of like an orangey shade. And this one's more of like an ashy. But it's also got that like bronzy look. It's not too dark, and I feel like that's like the perfect shade for someone with my skin tone. I'm going to just swatch this. That's what it looks like. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have done that. Basically, moral of the story, when you blend it out, it's not too dark, and I feel like that's gonna work really, really well on my skin. And because it's a concealer, concealers are made to blend well into your skin. Some bronzers aren't really made well, but because it's a concealer, I feel like this is gonna go really nicely on the skin. I'd rate that a good 7 out of 10. I think there's better ones out there, but try and be more strict because I can't rate everything a 10 out of 10. Next up, I got some Starface. I got a pack of 32. I've used these before, but I was so excited to use them. You know when they like really became like big and everyone was using them? I was so excited to use them that I used them on my face when I didn't even have a spot. I know that sounds so stupid. I was like, I think I was like 13, but I was like, I just want to wear it to like look cool, and I put it on. But obviously I don't know how it works. I can tell you right now, my skin's clear right now. I need to touch wood, I need to touch wood. I've heard these are good, my friends have told me these are good. Also, I know that I feel like I'd be able to bring myself to go into school with these on because I feel like they're stylish. I can make it stylish. Who knows? They're like a stylish version of a spot patch. Yes, they're pricey. I feel like that should lower my rank of it down a little bit because the price of it is a bit... But if they work, they work. Let me know in the comments if they work. I'm not going to rate them because I don't know. I don't want to judge. This is what I got for free. This is the Rimmel London Oh My Gosh Butter Me Up Lip Balm. This looks so cute. I will be bringing this to school. I'm going to look at the applicator. I'm not going to put it on because I don't want to ruin the applicator with my lipstick right now. Oh! Okay, that's already a 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, that's already a 10 out of 10. Look at this applicator. That is just the most beautiful. Sorry, I'm going a bit weird. I love applicators like this. I think they're just so nice. Do you guys see that? Look at it coming out. No, I love it. I can tell that's going to be like amazing. 2 million out of 10 purely because of that applicator. I have gone through so many different eyebrow gels. They either like will go white and like crispy and like start like shedding off. We've all been there and it's not nice when you use one of them. It's like sun cream when it like sheds off, or they just won't work. So I went to Collection I really love because they're pretty affordable, they're quite cheap as a brand, and a lot of their products I've been really impressed with. So I saw this, it's the laminating brow glue, extra strong hold. I saw this and I thought we're gonna go in for it. It's got the bold words, it's screaming your eyebrows aren't moving if you use these. I'm gonna trust that and we're gonna try it. It's also got a really interesting applicator. I saw this and I was like, we just gotta get it. I need to see what this is about. Never ever used anything like this. I honestly don't know how to do this. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Guys, that isn't even the applicator. That's just the holder. Oh, no. This is cool. You basically, you use this to put it on and you use this to stick it. Oh, that's cool. That is a very cool invention. I'm gonna do this now. I put nothing on my eyebrows today because I ran out. We're gonna try it together. Got my phone here because I can't see. I'm gonna do it and see. First impressions are good. I've put it on my eyebrows. I'm only doing one because we're gonna test the difference. Do I have cap hair? I do have cap hair. Now we're gonna get the applicator and you like brush it up with it. This is not even meant to be used. Very embarrassing. Ew, it's going white. Oh no, it's good. Okay, yeah, that is good. That has stuck them down really well. That is really good. I can feel that it's not got a horrible sticky, but they're stuck down like you can't really feel the brows. That's just what I wanted. I didn't want one that was overly strong. Yeah, I like that. I'd rate that a good 8 out of 10. I'm not giving it any more than 8 out of 10 because I'm a little bit embarrassed I feel like they've embarrassed me a bit with that whole. Oh my gosh, it's such a cool applicator. Next up, I got a primer. This is from Revolution and Collection, I think both are pretty affordable products. I think they are a really good brand and they have quite a lot of things, but they're not too pricey, and you have all these brands that have come in now and they're like extremely pricey and for a lot of people not practical. I prefer things like this. This first thing, look at all that air that's in it. Slightly annoying, but every product is like that. I don't know why they do it, but it's always like that, isn't it? This is the Skin Hydrate Primer, moisturize and hydrates. It has hyaluronic acid, which is my favorite thing ever to be in skincare. It is so good for your skin. Like, it's in all my serums I've ever owned. It's honestly, it does the wonders for your skin. I'm not going to try this now because obviously I have makeup on, but I'm going to look at the consistency now because I've used so many primers that have just such an awful consistency and they make your skin peel and it's very weird. Okay, it's got like a serum consistency. It's like nice dewy serum. Yeah, if you could see my hand right now, you'd see my hand. I'm going to explain in detail. You'd see that it's very glowy and dewy and sits nicely on the skin. It's not tacky, it's just like the perfect sort of base you want to put like a glowy base on. I like that a lot. I like that. It's almost like a light moisturizer material consistency. I like that a lot. I'd rate that an 8 out of 10. I also got a mini e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is for the days where I want my makeup to stay a bit more. I've used this before. I've had this before. It's very good. For some people, it's going to annoy you. I hated the consistency at first. I'm gonna be so honest. I love e.l.f. as a brand though. It's lovely. At first, it was a bit overwhelming because it's really sticky. It is like a weird consistency to have on your skin, but it works so well. It works wonders. I got the mini one. I didn't know they had mini ones now. I think it was like £5. It was pretty good. Very mini though, but it's really cute. And like, I won't be using this unless it's like special occasions where I'm having a lot of makeup. For like everyday use, I won't need this. I much prefer using face washes to any like cleanser or makeup remover. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you this traumatizing story. The other day I had loads of mascara on and I was just like, you know, when you just kind of like play with your eyelashes. I was trying to get a bit of mascara off here. I've pulled a whole clump of eyelashes out and I'm so upset. It's like this area here I'm not coming up because I don't want people to see, but this whole area I have no eyelashes. Gutted. And now like I have this like crippling fear that I'm gonna like be wiping them hard and they're gonna come out. So this I used to use all the time. It's the CeraVe foaming cleanser for normal to oily skin. I have dry skin. I have no idea why this works for me, but it does. I really love the whole consistency. It's such a good one, and CeraVe as a brand is pricey. I will be honest, it is pricey, but this lasts lasted me months. So I feel like if you look at it from that perspective, it's good, but also there's probably ones are out there which are cheaper and better for sure, but I've always come back to this one. 10 out of 10. I'm going to show you my moisturizers together because both of these I use basically on the same day. But I ran out and I'm going to show you. These are my two staple moisturizers. First we have the Nivea Soft. A lot of people I know use this. It's so good. It's really, really good. It's really fluffy. It works fine under makeup. You don't have any like flaking off. It's a really good moisturizer. I cannot fault it. I tend to use this one at night. This is like my night moisturizer. 10 out of 10. Then this one is the L'Oreal Paris Factor 50. Now it's getting hot outside. I need to start wearing SPF. This one I used all through summer last year. It's really, really thin consistency. It doesn't feel or smell like sun cream, which I know a lot of people hate. I've always hated it. But it's a really, really nice consistency and it's really, really good for day-to-day use. I always use this one in mornings and this one at night. Finally, this is I do this with hauls all around. I do it with clothes and I do it with makeup and anything. I always get one product that I'm not sure on. Not always, but sometimes it works in my favour and I end up finding things I really love. So this is from Max Factor X, a brand I don't usually buy from. I don't know if I have before though. And this is the Face Finity Lasting Performance Weightless Feel. What is it though? I think it's a skin tint. It doesn't actually say what it is, but every skin tint I've ever bought is too dark for me. So I got this one. This was the lightest shade you could get. I'm going to put it on my wrist. Moment of truth. Oh, okay. It might be a foundation, but it doesn't really say. Okay. That's literally just kind of blended into my hand pretty perfectly. There's no discoloration or anything like that. Pretty good. But I'd have to use that with a full face to see. So I'm going to rate it like a 7 right now. And that is everything I got from Superdrug. It's quite a big haul today because this has been like months coming. I've been waiting months to go to the shop and I basically just got it all at once for things I've been needing for months. So that's why there's so many things and there's a lot of different things as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to comment down below any other haul type videos you want me to film or general videos. And thank you for watching. Bye!
Enchanté.